Oh, if I had to back.
What up to my dolls? I am Leelee, also known as Leelee or TruLee, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new, and hey to my babies if you are true. I am so happy to be doing a get ready with me for the end of the year. I'm basically just going to be chatting with you guys while I do my makeup and just updating you guys because it has been quite a year for me. It has been quite a journey. So before we get into all that, I'm going to tell you guys to like, comment, subscribe, make sure your post notifications are turned on so you can be notified whenever I post another video. And honey, I've been doing my hair. It's kind of hot in here. I'm actually sipping on some little wine. I have some Bella Bollet Moscato, and honey, I really like this. I have never had this one before, but I'm definitely going to start buying it. I got it as a Christmas gift in my goodie bag that my decorator did for my Friendsmas. And can you guys believe that I actually had a Friendsmas? Like, it's still mind-blowing to me because y'all know I'm not the type of person to... Well, I am, but I haven't been in the element where I've been just having people over at my house or, like, trying to be involved with a bunch of people at one time in a long time. I kind of have been, to myself in aspects of me being in my home. But, I've been getting out. I've been going to do things with people. And we gonna get into all that. But I'm starting off with my Pond's. I washed my face. I did my hair. I'm using my Pond's dry skin cream. That's the cream that I use all the time on my face, morning and night, you guys. I love my Pond's. I have like dry skin, but here lately it's been kind of combination. My T-zone is like oily, and sometimes it's super dry, and then the rest of my face is just like dry, girl. But I'm only applying a little bit. I'm not doing a lot today. I'm actually getting ready to pack because I have a trip coming up. It's going to be my first time actually. Well, not like my first time because I remember like years and years ago, I think it was me and my ex, we spent New Year's in Panama. So this is going to be my first time in a long time spending New Year's not at home and not in the bed. So I'm excited, but I'm kind of too, I can't even lie, like this shit that's been going on with the C word, it's just been having my mind all over the place. So I'm just make sure y'all send up some prayers. I'm just going to pray to stay covered and protected. And yeah, get on. But anyways, y'all, I'm doing this video because I wanted to kind of, talk about like why I stopped Vlogmas the way that I stopped Vlogmas. I didn't stop. Well, I did stop it. I didn't finish all the way to the end. I kind of had got into one of my little modes, where I just had to sit with myself and feel myself. And being in that mode, I just needed to not be on the camera because it was not good. I was binge eating. I was eating a lot of sweets. My energy was just overall not the best. You know what I'm saying? And I told you guys several times when I get in those modes, I don't like to come and put it on camera because energy does transfer. And if you guys are watching me, I would most likely want you guys to be watching me to be uplifted. I don't want you kind of getting sad and feeling my energy because I feel like that it could transfer and probably make something sad go on within your life. I don't know, but I do know that social media is powerful. The people we watch and we, call into our energy is vital. And, it is necessary for us to really be cautious of that. Which brings me to my next statement. Honey, if there is anything or anyone or whatever that you feel like you need to let go, now is the time to do it. Do not bring negative energy into this new year. And I know it's cliche to be like, new year, new me, to be saying like I'm going to be cutting people off or I'm going to be different this go round. Every time we have a new year, it's a chance to start new habits, new methods, new ways of thinking. It's encouraging you to form new paradigms. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's encouraging you to change. So you can't let anyone talk you out of that. You can't let anyone be mad at you for deciding to do that for yourself, because all 2022 we choosing ourselves, we loving ourselves, and it's just going to be the year for revolution, right? It is definitely going to be the year for revolution, for evolution, and I believe that wholeheartedly. So I know for me personally, this year has been one of the toughest years of my life, but it's also been one of the most rejuvenating and most healing. I've cried so much this year. I've yelled, I've screamed, I've fell off. I didn't complete things. I lost friends. I made new friends. Like, this year has been quite the roller coaster for me, and it introduced me to a new way of thinking, to a new way of moving, and I'm just ready to implement that in 2022. So let me skip past these eyebrows, because eyebrows kind of take me a minute, y'all, and I need to get this done. I don't want this video to be too long. So let me skip past these eyebrows, and then I'm going to come back. Alright, so now that my brows are done, I'm going to go ahead. I forgot to prime my face, and I'm going to be using my Milk Hydro Primer. I love this primer. One of my favorite primers used to be by Smashbox, and I haven't used it in a long time, so I'm going to have to go remember to try that. The Smashbox Pro Filter, I think that's what it was called. I used to use that back in the day when I used a lot of MAC cosmetics. But back to what I was saying, you guys. We all know that this year has just been a pretty stressful yet healing year for me, and I'm still continuing to heal. And on this healing journey, I know that in 2022 I want to bring more structure into my life. Like, some things that I feel like I did not do that I wanted to do. One, I wanted to get therapy. And it's like, I've been wanting to get therapy for a couple of years now. I've actually been suggested to get therapy for a long time. And it feels like, I don't know if I was making excuses. I don't know if I really just haven't found the time. Even though I know I haven't had the time, it just hasn't been on it hasn't been in the front of my mind to just go ahead and get therapy. That is something that I'm definitely doing. January of 2022. So I will be in therapy, and I'm excited about it. I'm really, really excited about it because it is definitely needed, and I feel like it will definitely help me on my healing journey, especially like I view things from a more spiritual aspect, but I need to kind of tie the spiritual with the logical as well, and I feel like it will help just boost my spiritual journey. So that is one thing I'm going to be doing to like add more structure into my life. The next thing that I'm going to be doing is really implementing a morning routine. In the past, when I was less successful, when I didn't have the things that I wanted, that I have now, I changed my life by changing my mindset, and I did that by implementing a morning routine. I would wake up, I would pray, I would go work out, and I would come home, I would meditate, I would script or journal, and then I would start my day as far as doing the things that I needed to do, whether that was record videos, take out the food to cook for my family, do something, run errands, whatever that would be. It just helped me have a more productive day. So I still have a few routines that I stick to. Like, one thing that I don't go without doing is making my bed. I feel like making your bed is essential to your overall productivity and how your brain functions throughout the day. It's actually clinically and scientifically proven that making your bed in the morning will just help you have a better day. But I want to be better at that. And another thing that I want to implement is also not waking up and hopping right on my phone. Now, in my morning routines, I would wake up and sometimes I would turn a meditation on my phone. And I would lay there. I would thank God first. The very first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is like, thank you, God. Thank you, God, for another day. Thank you, God, for life. Thank you, God, for my family. I'm just thanking God because I'm allowed to have another day on this earth here and, be able to be a gift. Be able to live the gift of life, right? I'm here with my loved ones. So one thing that I used to do was just like wake up and cut on my morning meditation or like some type of calming meditation that would pretty much help me set the tone for my day. Yes, it worked, but I feel like that's still cutting into my habit or my addiction that I have with my phone. And I feel like we as humans, we all have an addiction to our phone. And having that addiction to our phone really fucks with our mind. It really fucks with our insecurities. It messes with the way we think throughout the day. It sets the tone for how we feel throughout the day. If we wake up, we get on social media, we looking at IG, we looking at Facebook, we looking at TikTok, whatever your vice is, if you automatically wake up and the first thing you do is go to your phone or even go to YouTube, even if you get up and the first thing you do is look at me, I'm affecting your day. And I feel like in 2022, I want to be more in control of my mind and my day. So that's why I'm going to be implementing things to change that. And I feel like these are things that I tried to do when I was in my relationship, and I would start doing it and then I would get off track. But now that I'm a single woman, I can't continue to make excuses. Excuses is what has kept me stagnant for this whole year, making excuses for myself and making excuses for others, which brings me to why I am going to be enforcing or setting stronger boundaries in 2022 as well. And setting boundaries with my phone. I feel like I have to set a boundary with my phone because it is not all the time good for my mental health. And anything that doesn't serve me or make me feel good has to change. It either has to go or it has to change. So that's why I'm starting with setting boundaries with that. And I'm also going to be still setting boundaries with people. Like this year, I think I took choosing me to another level, but I was actually forced to choose me. In 2022, I want to choose me on purpose. I want to choose me because I chose me, not choose me because I was forced by God or the universe to have no choice but to be like, damn, I can't let people keep crossing me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was kind of forced into it because naturally I still wouldn't have chose myself. So that's something that I'm going to be working on in 2022. So I primed, I did my eyelids. I'm not doing much at all, you guys. And then I'm going to take my Born This Way matte 24-hour undetectable super long wear foundation in the color Maple. And I'm going to apply it to my brush. And this is what I'm using for foundation today. So yeah, although this has been one of the most painful years for me, I've learned so much. And I really think that that's what it was all about. The whole lesson and all of this, what I've been going through in my breakup was to learn. Like, it's like all these years I've been saying, oh, I'm on this journey. I want to love myself. I'm loving myself. I'm doing things for myself. I was doing superficial and materialistic things for myself. Yes, I might be working on my weight. I might be taking care of my skin. I might be eating healthier. I'm probably learning a new makeup routine or dressing well or better. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing those things to actually love myself, and even meditating or trying to get up and go to the park and spending more time in nature. I was doing those things, but the question is like, were you really doing the work? Because where I lacked this year was the structure behind all that. Yes, I tried to get up, go to the park, meditate, pray. You know, I even started doing yoga this year. I started a lot of things, but I did not finish and I was not consistent. So in 2022, consistency is key. I want to love better. I want to be better. I want to listen more. I want to pray more. I want to actually finish the things that I start. I want to build on the longevity that I have within myself. And if I have to do that starting with me, then that's how it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's how it should start. And that's why, that's why God made things happen the way it happened. Because I needed to actually learn how to do the work, to be within, to dive deep and focus on me. So I'm excited, you guys. I'm really excited for 2022. I pray that even if I go through more trials and tribulations, because I know I'm still only at the beginning of this healing, like, for Christ's sake, I've been seeing a lot of TikToks where girls were like, honey, I don't need to do no healing. I'm not broken. Or they were saying like, I forgot how the TikToks was going, but it made me think like, wow, it's actually people out here or women out here who are so strong. They really love themselves. So me feeling so broken all year, me having to heal in the way I have to heal, it just made me kind of question, how much do I really fuck with me? How much do I really love me? You know what I'm saying? And why did, when I went through a situation like this, or like I've been through, why did I have to, I didn't break, but damn near did. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I'm asking myself the hard questions so that I can work on things in 2022. I also noticed that I did not go to church not one time this year. And you guys know that I am spiritual, but I do love the church. And I've always went to church if you watch my vlogs and stuff like that. So in 2022, I'm going to make sure I get my butt up and I take me and my kids to church at least a couple times, because that's something that I want to do. I definitely pay my tithes and stuff. I always do that regardless, but I did not do it as much as I've done throughout the years, or the year before that, or I didn't do it as much as I did in 2020. And I don't know why. Like I really don't know why, because that's something that's very important to me. But I'm going to make sure my butt do it in 2022. So these are things that I'm going to be implementing for me. And, you know, I'm excited about it. I don't know if I told y'all, but this cup is from my sister-in-law. She made this for me. It has some pretty little charms at the bottom. And I just absolutely love it. Her Instagram will be down below if you want to check it out and order you one. But yeah, you guys, I'm basically going to be going hard on that morning routine though, because morning routines are what shape us. Morning routines are what determines how our day-to-day life is going to go. And I realized, like, for the last couple of days when I stopped doing Vlogmas, I was laying in the bed till after 10 o'clock. I was sad because, you know, Rocky died on Christmas last year. May my baby rest in peace. And I was just really just in my feelings because it's my first Christmas single. You know, it's just like change came out of nowhere and it kind of slapped me in the face. But I want to go into 2022 with a more forgiving spirit. I want to go into 2022 knowing that I forgive myself even for things that I feel like I could have done better. You know what I'm saying? I want to just go into 2022 with a more positive, more open mindset so that this year can be emotionally stable for me. I really want emotional stability. You know, it's crazy how like we be searching for financial stability, mental stability, spiritual stability. I want emotional stability, and I want to be more in charge of my own emotions. And that's really important to me. It's really, really important to me. So that's something that I'm going to be working on. I'm doing like a really, really natural beat today because I'm not going nowhere. I have to go get a wax and I have to get a Brazilian wax, and I'm also getting a yoni treatment, and I'm getting my underarms waxed because I've been letting them grow out. Because y'all, I know I just totally switched subjects. I'm sorry. Camera ran out of memory, but because I told y'all I didn't want this video to be too long any freaking way. But anyways, I'm doing a light beat, and I forgot what the hell I was talking about. This wine is pretty good, and it really has kicked the hell in. So I'm just going to, I feel like I need a little bit more. Woo, 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 woo. Now hold up there, shawty. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. I feel like I need a little bit more highlight than this, even though I'm like, girl, this a light beat, but baby, she likes a good highlight now. Okay, so I forgot what I was talking about, but I'm happy to be back over here. I'm happy to be back creating. I had a lot of things planned for you guys in 2022, and I feel like this is going to be the year that a lot of my dreams finally get to come true. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited. I hope to meet a lot of you guys this year. I'm pretty sure that I will. I want to get to open up more. I want to get to take my vulnerability to another level, to where I'm really helping others. And I feel like that's going to be another focus for 2022. But other than that, I really just want to focus on me, focus on my children, focus on our happiness, and really setting new goals. And it's crazy because when I look at my journal, because I didn't get to script and journal as much as I wanted to throughout 2021. Why this thing stand up? I didn't get to script and journal as much as I wanted to throughout 2021. And I look at my journal, and it's like I was so used to trying to pray and manifest for me and another person that's, dang. Okay, I was so used to trying to pray and manifest for me and another person that it has been really difficult to try to just pray and manifest for myself. And although I manifested things while I was in my last relationship, I'm just like, dang, this is different. You know what I'm saying? Like everything has just been different. So, whoo, honey, honey, make sure y'all tune into the vlogs, because I'm going to go more in depth and explain why I cut off Vlogmas the way that I did, and I just stopped uploading. I wasn't burnt out or anything as far as with my actual content. I was just really burnt out with the things that were going on in my life. 2022 is I'm ready for you. I just had to reboot and recharge. But let me go ahead and finish this, and then I'll come back, because I'm really done. I'm about to get ready to just add some bronzer. I don't have a lot to do. And the bronzer that I'm going to be adding is this little palette right here that I got from the beauty supply store, honey. Period. And I just swipe it over like this. And I do that. Like, this is going to be extremely light. I got to figure out what I'm wearing today. I wanted to film a trial haul, but I don't know if I have time. So yeah, it's 1:22. But let me go ahead and finish this up. Well, you guys, I'm at the end, and now I'm just setting my face. But it's just been me and Bryce here at the house all day. He's been with me for the past couple of days, and it's just been me and him. And we pretty much been vibing. Y'all know that's my little man. He's definitely the man of the house and definitely has stepped up in a lot of ways. And I'm just so proud of my little baby. He's definitely a mama's boy. I don't want him to be that mama's boy that can't... I don't want her to be that mama's boy that y'all don't like. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like my baby is definitely going to be a gentleman. And he's going to be an amazing, amazing young man. He is an amazing young man. My daughter is with her father. She been chilling with them. And, you know, it's been cool. I'm just like, damn, you don't miss your mama? Like, you don't want to be home with me? I'm already going to go out of town. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she is definitely turning into her own little woman. And I'm just happy and proud that she can be who she wants to be. And I support her in any and everything that she wants to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm really proud of me as a mom. This whole single parent thing, like I'm actually a single parent now. It's different. It's really different. I feel like I'm the type of woman who was built for love, built for a relationship. So I think God was like, okay, you want to teach all these women, you want to have all these women listening to you about self-love and inspiration and motivating themselves and getting themselves together, but you've never really been by yourself. You've never really experienced what it's like to be, you know, by yourself. So I feel like that's my test that I'm going through right now. And with being by myself, I just pray that I grow into the ultimate woman, that I become an even better mother, that I become an even better lover, friend, sister, daughter, and I ultimately attract the love that is meant for me. You know what I'm saying? And be able to get locked down one day. That's the goal, but who knows? So yeah, I'm pretty much done with this look. Like, this looks so good. It's a natural deep. I didn't do much. Anyways, I'm gonna apply my lipstick and stuff off camera. I'll tell you guys what I'm doing. I'm gonna put my mascara on off camera, and I'm only gonna be using this Lancome one. And I'm going to come back with the finished look. Overall, I'm really thankful and blessed for everyone that God has brought into my life this year, that I have in my life. I'm thankful for all of my new friends, my new boo, like all of that. And I just want to go into 2022 happy, rejuvenated, and ready to put this work in. I just want to put the work in. I want to be able to finish the things that I start. So I'll be back with the end result, y'all. Alright, y'all. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that this little chit chat, get ready with me, was cute and answer some of your questions about the things that I plan to do in 2022. I'm definitely looking forward to therapy. I'm definitely looking forward to more healing and just overall self-love and being able to receive love from others. I hope that y'all stay tuned for my journey. It is going to be an interesting one. So it has been interesting up to this point, and it's going to keep on getting interesting. So I love y'all so much. I'm really loving this makeup look. Let me know down below what y'all think. If y'all like the light beats, the quick beats. Took me about 20 minutes. It would have took me less time if I wasn't even filming. So, yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you dolls on the next one.